Hi guys, it's your girl Ray here and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome to the lovely family. Now I know I look a little bit crazy right now, but for this video I will not be doing a full face, or for the next few videos I will not be doing a full face of makeup because my skin is reacting to all of the makeup that I have been wearing lately just so that I can film, and I'm not used to wearing makeup all the time. I barely wear makeup as it is, but whenever I do, I go full out. So each time I do a video, I go full out, and my skin is just not used to that. So it is showing some reaction. I'm breaking out a little bit, kind of itches. Sometimes the makeup burns now, and I am just giving my skin a little bit of a break. So I'm only gonna do the eye look. And my inspiration is fall, and this is kind of like, I know I told y'all that y'all had a cool tone fall look coming up. Honestly, this is as cool tone as I can get it to be, if I'm gonna be real. Like, I took my inspiration from this little succulent that I have on my desk and at my workstation in the office, and since it's filled with reds and oranges, and that's considered super warm, and I have a super warm look already, I took it from the sunflower and basically the inside of it, so the green and then the brown and then the yellows that are on here for the spotlight. But if you like, well, not if you like, if you want to know how I created this look, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so I have figured out what I was gonna do. I'm gonna make this eye look like this eye, and now I'm gonna show you the step-by-step process. So the first thing I did was prime my eyelids. You can prime your eyelids with whatever you want. I typically like to use concealer, because why would I buy eyelid primer when my concealer works just fine? And the concealers that I use are the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and the ColourPop concealer, as well as the LA Girl Pro concealer. I do have a NYX concealer, but that seems to break apart whether I set it or not, so I just don't mess with that one for my eyelids. So the first palette I'm going to get into is going to be my Morphe 35V palette, and I'm taking this green right here at the top right corner, and that is going to go all over my crease. Not my crease, that's going all over my lid. Normally I start with the crease, but this time I'm starting with the lid and I'm blending outwards instead of working from the outside in. The crease to blend that shade out, I'm going to go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm going into the shade Palm, which is this warm reddish brown down here, and it's at the bottom right corner. You can pretty much use any brown that you want. I'm just using this one because I'm already using this palette for the mirror in it, and it's easier to just dab the brush in there. And I'm gonna like start stamping that in my crease first, and then I'm gonna go back and blend that later. And now I'm going into my third palette for this, and it's going to be the Morphe 3502 palette, and I'm going to take this burnt orange shade right here, which is on the second row, and it's in the middle, so it's the fourth from the left and the fourth from the right. And I'm going to take that shade on my Wet n Wild Fluffy blending brush, and over top of that brown, I'm gonna lightly blend, and when I say lightly, I really mean lightly, blend that over top of that brown and into my brow bone. And I'm just gonna use very, very small circles, and I'm gonna do like 2 to 3 circles at a time, and then pick up the brush so I can see where my progress is. I don't want to make this a very strong shade. Like, I don't want it to pop out too much. I just want to blend that brown, the edges of that brown away. And then once I kind of got the shading of how I want it, I do not re-dip my brush. I just go ahead and finish out blending. And now I go back to my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm gonna take this yellow shimmery shade called Inheritance, and I'm gonna, on a flat brush, I'm gonna put that on the center of that green and create a spotlight. And if you mess up the spotlight at first, just keep in mind that we will go and fix the shaping of it later. Right now we want to make sure we get this shimmer in here. And once we have that shimmer on there how we want it, we then go back in with that green shade and we shape up the spotlight. And that is it for the lid. Now we are going to move on to the lower lash line. And for that, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some concealer so that you can see what I do for the lower lash line. I'm just gonna try to give y'all an idea of the completed eye look for sure. Well, I'm gonna give you a completed eye look for sure, just not a completed face. And for my lower lash line, I'm going to take that green and I'm actually going to apply that to the entire lash line by stamping that on there. Then on a flat brush with the shade Inheritance, I'm going to pack that on the inner half of that lash line. And I'm also going to use this as my inner corner highlight. And now I'm going to take my black Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil and I'm going to line my waterline. And I took that eyeliner all the way to the inner corner. And for my eyelashes, I'm using my All Mean Remy lashes in the style number 74. You can't see the actual lashes because it's right here, but it's really thin. I didn't want to be too dramatic with this. And for my bottom lashes, I'm going in with my I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. You know, that's my holy grail by Essence. And yeah. Alright guys, and that is all that I have for you today. Like I said, I am not putting on any foundation. My skin is just trying to get you. I don't normally do so much makeup, and I have been doing a lot of makeup videos non-stop and filming so many makeup videos throughout the day that now my skin is reacting to it, which is why I'm not doing a full face and I'm only doing the eyes. But this is the completed eye look. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys try it. Let me know what all you would like to see from me in the future, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.